Hello and good day to you all. I am the Blues 32. Welcome back to Hand of Fate. I have made a decision.
It has been some time since you last sat at the
On
table.
days like
Let
these,
us begin again.
these being
Can
Sunday,
you muster the strength to go on?
I shall use endless mode
Now
rather
we
than the
play
story.
game in its purest form.
Why? Because I bloody well choose to.
I have made my wager. I'll also make my deal.
Yes.
You have questions, and I will provide answers. After all, that is why you
This
came
way
here,
I can
is it?
earn, what's it? Tokens. Thank you.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Oh, I'm fury.
I may wish to interfere here. Myself, I leave people to their own.
Sure, why not? Mostly because if you refuse, she will curse your ass. I am not even joking. I wish I was. I am not.
Choose from these options.
Oh, that was lucky. The man eyes you uncertainly, but agrees to go back with you. Once home, the wife hands you a sack, saying, "Take your pick." And pick your take. I don't know which to pick. Healer's ring, maybe?
A tool used by those who made life better for others.
Yeah,
now
sure.
in your hands. Such a waste.
What?
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not?
You pass
The
a
hero
funeral.
cried.
It's obvious
The
from the
hero
size
died.
of the profession that the deceased
Their
was a
memory is
well-loved
celebrated,
figure.
but
You
they
are
lost.
approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandemir. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? I shall do this. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It is not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage.
No, I'm not
and
gonna
anger.
equip it.
You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
Pain. A shield bash deals damage to the opponent. Damage increases as you go up in combat in combo tiers. No, I'm not gonna equip it.
As pleases you.
Heavy burden. After
I
5
appreciate
steps,
your
player
ingenuity.
loses
I look
50%
forward
of
to
their
seeing how you
maximum
approach
health.
this particular challenge.
Suffice to say, you don't want to have that happen.
Look. Look deeply.
Return the
This is the
sword.
fate of heroes.
Return the shield. Two blessings for me. I should have read that, I'm sorry. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If the creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. You have done blessed work this day. For your services we will prepare for you a sacred artifact that you may continue your good work through the dark days ahead.
You have earned this.
Yes, I have. So fork it over. Stop showing off by having it float next to you.
Caves and caverns. One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
What do we got? A trap lurking in the shadows. Lose 5 health.
Ha!
Yeah, ha!
It takes a very special person to walk through this door.
You'd have to find the door
You
now.
need to have lived a
And you have
life
to turn
that
it.
provides enough meat for our deck. Yet, you also need to have enough will to walk through the door.
No need. I don't have enough money
Enough power left
to make good use of it anyway.
The cities hold no darkness like that to be found in the wilderness on a still and moonless night.
Well, it is a moonless night. Down a lonely road you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asks, taking out a bag of coins. I accept. The stranger Sorry, I mixed the accent. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. Now, sometimes he will say to you, I am not yet sated. Would you do this for more gold? Right, the mages of the White Council have been mobilized. Saharan, if he is still alive, will seek to take his revenge against you.
Win this and claim
One day, as you haggle with a grocer for some cheap food, you find yourself suddenly flying into the air. A vortex of wind surrounds you, propelling you up and away towards an unknown destination. Excuse me. In time, you are dumped onto a stony platform before the wizard Sagrahagen. He glares at you for a moment with his single eye, the other a hideously scarred wreck. You have caused great harm to this land, warrior. The council seeks only to ensure peace in this realm of you and sow chaos. Even now, the demon Abaddon still rages in the depths of the tower, the sacred temple of knowledge itself. It will take years for us to recover. He gestures with a hand, now missing several fingers, and a portal opens, revealing a trio of mages. Kill him, Sarkhan says, limping through the portal.
The game of eternity.
I'm reading!
I'm
trying to make it dramatic.
Take forever to make a decision, mind.
Jerk. Ah, mages. Our newest enemy. Easily taken care of, though. First, you gotta smack them. If you don't smack them, they'll put up a barrier. Hey, I didn't even know. Whoa! Yeah, you gotta watch out when they do that. Those hurt. Ew. Come on. Come on, I dare you. Not a big threat at all, are they? Down you go. Sarkhan suddenly reappears, furious and seething with magical energy. Warrior, your skill with weaponry has made you a great thorn in my side. He pauses to kick the body of a fallen mage. Idiots! If not for me, these simpletons would still be hiding in their tower, nothing more than a bunch of spineless librarians. Let's you fight your way out of this. A shield of magical energy appears instantly around you, and he launches into a long, complicated pattern of sounds and gestures. A raging ball of flame forms in the sky above you and starts to grow as the wizard continues his chant. The devils take you, Sarkhan cries, disappearing into another portal as the massive fireball plummets down towards you. At the last second, with no other avenue of escape, you throw yourself at the edge of the stone platform. After several seconds, a tentacle suddenly reaches out of a portal, plucking you from the air and bringing you back into the tower of the White Council. Abaddon, the demon sits surrounded by the bodies of fallen mages. It places you down lightly and withdraws its tentacle.
You have been useful, mortal.
A dozen mouths say.
And you will be useful to me again one day. Go now.
The thing watches you with its many unblinking eyes as you back out of the room. You scarcely pause to loot the abandoned rooms on your way out of the tower.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Well, it's a nice hat. Plunk.
I don't think the mages will forgive your transgressions there.
No, I don't think so either. Mr. Lionel!
For you.
Great news! Mr. Lionel declares excitedly, bursting through the back of a wagon as it passes you along a well-trodden path through a sunny meadow. One of the Goblin King's sons has decided to challenge the old fool for his position as ruler of our people. Under Goblin law, he can legally take his father's place if he can beat him in single combat. But the king, a crafty slug that he is, has hidden the crown in the treasure vaults. Without the crown, the leadership cannot be resolved. There must be chaos in the capital. The capital, you say? Oh, Goblin Town is hidden away in an enormous cavern under one of the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one even if I told you. It's full of thieves, you know. No point visiting unless you have business with the king or his family. Anyway, the point is that the crown is one of the treasure vaults. If we can find it, then we can use it to blackmail the king into letting me back into the city. How about it, friend? Let's go to another vault. As the spirit, Lionel says gleefully, rubbing his hands together. That crown is going to get me back to my rightful place. You lead the way this time. Hours later, you stand staring through the doorway into another vault. Good luck, my friend, Lionel says, giving you a reassuring pat on the arm. Find the treasure chest. The crown must be in there. You paused for a moment, wondering if that voice you heard echoing between the traps. There was a voice. Lionel gives you a helpful kick on the rear, sending you through the doorway. It would seem I may not be alone down here. My hat. I'm a lodge member now. Uh-oh. Wait. Booyah! The crown, she is mine. All mine. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt too. To the best of my knowledge, there's nothing you can do about that guy. I mean, sure, you can dodge his attacks if you know what the hell you're doing, and clearly I don't. Heh. But I don't know if you can actually attack him in any way. Outside, you'll meet up with Mr. Lionel again. Did you get it? He asked excitedly. Quickly, you must have it. You'll hold out the goblin crown, an ugly wooden thing embedded with large gems for his inspection. The crown, my ticket home at last. Just as he reaches out to take the crown, a trio of goblins appear from the treasure vault, one of them saying, "I'm telling you, there was a human down there." The goblins stop dead and stare at you. "Look," one of them screams, "he's taken the king's crown." You turn back to discover that Mr. Lionel is nowhere to be seen. "Stop, thief!" One of the goblin guards yells as another goblin blows on his horn and a magical portal appears. More goblins begin to arrive, all yelling and pointing in your
For eons I
direction.
have waited
Shut
for an
up,
appropriate
dealer!
It seems there are more eons ahead.
Get him! Yells one. Seize him! Yells another. You're the king's favorite, you seize him! You decide to leave before the increasing number of goblin guards bolster their courage enough to compel them into action. Mine. And another trophy for me. Feel a strong chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Next leg of me journey, eh? Oh.
Another curse on the table.
Whenever
Let's see how you
player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health points.
I was left these simple pieces.
I
And
don't
from
care.
them I have built a palace of memories. A convoluted maze that few will ever reach the end of. Will you be one of them?
Maybe. Balls! Wait, which one's got the gold? This guy. Kill you good. Teach you to throw things at people, especially bladed things. That's particularly rude. Ah, food. Don't mind if I do. Blood auction.
Moonlight. Unholy creatures. I'll forgive you for arriving here once, but I hope
This
it's the last
could be
time.
tricky, given... no thanks. Given that I am a soldier, that would not be a wise choice. Sure, I have enough health for it, but the cards will be moving too quickly. It's just unwise all around. This'll do.
Interesting choice.
Thank you. Wait, was that an insult? You may be wondering why I bought that. There's a reason. If I find it. Ah, the old graveyard.
Every one of them with their own monument to passing.
In an abandoned
Quite
graveyard, the
really.
restless spirit sense the presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night awakening well rested and fully recovered from your wounds. Meet the Highbinder.
We play for a token
Thank you.
now.
Your meat is arranged by the cliffs outside Norwich. However, when you arrive, you are greeted only by the icy cold embrace of the sea breeze. Still wonder if you've been swindled. A young street urchin comes rushing towards you. He hands you a note before disappearing down the cliff face with a speed and grace you would dare not match. The note is from the Highbinder. Paranoia is always well founded. There is a kraken attacking the ships that are leaving Norwich, and the local smugglers are keen that nobody hears that their services are at risk. I'm sorry that we couldn't meet in person, but I do detest violence, especially when it may happen to me. By the time you stuff the note into your pocket, you can already hear the approaching rabble. We don't like nobody sticking their noses in where it don't belong. That includes you and that sneaky git that we were chasing before. Oh, whatever shall I do? Clearly I am outsmarted and outmatched. Woe is me. Woe is me. Bring it, bitches. Wait, who's got the gold? This guy. It was worth it. 5 gold doesn't sound like much, but it can always be handy when it builds up. Oh no! Man. Poop. Had a good combo going there. With your pursuers defeated, you plan to return to Carlo to give him the bad news regarding the Kraken. This card's token is now yours. And it's a pretty little triangle. That's alright. I don't think I need to get another go there again. This the Song of the White Minotaur.
Again, a token is at stake.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and then is generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. Oh, just decided to sing for me. Thought I was gonna have to pay him. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the closing of this song, the bard leads close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if it were his own shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Hope that wasn't too quiet and oh shit. Fine. Oh well. What can ye do? Ooh, metal ore.
Sparse and relatively empty. Mostly we skip over these moments in our memory. Yet something has caught you here.
Yeah, it's a metal ore. I can see it right on the card.
Deeper towards our foe.
There is no foe. This is an endless dungeon. It just goes on forever. Ha!
What brings you to play the game?
Shows you I didn't have any gold to lose.
I know you will not tell me. Like all
Not
the
going
rest,
this way. No
you
reason
are
to.
silent. Open the chest. See what it contains. I'm curious.
I'm gonna regret this. Oh. ball sacks! Hi, Mr. Lionel. Oh, good. Oh, good.
An innocent moment, never to be repeated, except here, where all of your history repeats itself until time immemorial has passed.
Don't be a dick. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stagel, with many armed men at his command. I saw you fighting in the arenas. Please, will you help us to escape the town that we might live together in happiness? Now, I could demand payment, and I would receive it. However, let's just offer.
I made that a little too
Not really, it
powerful.
just kind of
I
hurts
will
the
have to
undead.
rebalance that.
I'm not going to be fighting any of them. Now, I'm not sure if you have to pass this in order to get the token. Let's hope not, eh? I mean, I've gotten the blessing and everything anyway. No, 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 no! Jack. No, no. There we go. Down you go, you bastard.
With only 3 food, you'd better hope to finish this quickly.
Yeah, tell me
or
about it.
hunger will finish it for you.
Shop? No. Not a shop. No, it doesn't matter. I don't even go. There we go. Give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon, give me a weapon. What you got? What you got? What you got? This'll do. Still need food. This might work. Let's cross our fingers, shall we, folks? Almost forgot. One of you has cash. I would like to have that cash. I now have that cash. Gotcha. Again, sorry about the air conditioning and the buttons. You can...
Now, starvation begins.
Food? What am I gonna do with gold? I can't eat the gold. Well, I could, but it
If only you
wouldn't
had
help me
a-
much. Don't really have enough money to buy any food. Might as well continue on. Field of Poppies does nothing good. It puts you to sleep, flips all the cards back over, and rearranges them. So basically, it makes you do everything again.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own
No,
lie.
you're not any different. Shut your hole.
Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
Let's hope some food awaits at the end of this one. Otherwise, I may be doomed. No, no! Aha, I got your gold. Kill you. Good. Huh. Probably could have used the magic in my sword in order to steal some of their health. Regrets, I have a few. Food, 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 food,
A
food.
little extra help.
Food.
But it is only a
No
momentary
food?
respite. I would feed you if I could. I cannot break the rules in your favor
On a
any
dusty,
more than
lonely
my own.
plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I have stayed here all these years, but only the ghost remained to keep me company. All of the others who survived the attack left long ago. Here, have some ore. The monk's eyes widen in surprise and he exclaims, "By the old gods, where did you find that?" He looks the metal over carefully. If you're willing to put in the hard work, stranger, together we could fire up the old forge one last time. You spend several days with the old monk. By day you toil together at the forge, and by night you swap tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually you hold the completed weapon in your hands. The battle hammer. String together consecutive attacks to do massive damage. It's a good weapon.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Thank you, warrior, for giving this old relic one last chance to prove its worth. Good luck on your journey. This card's token is now yours. Still dying.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure
Still
you'll need this
dying.
one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power. The retaining
Let's hope this guy's got
of
some
power,
food.
And most importantly, the
Can
use
sell some
of
stuff to
power.
it. Let's see, like life limb here. I don't need that anymore. Oh, good. He's got one food for 6 gold. What a ripoff. Great. Now I have
I'm
enough
sure
for
you're grateful
7
for that.
days. Call Sadako, because I've got 7 days to live.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched. A choice. Select your desire.
It's not good enough. but it might be the difference between me dying a horrible death. Hallelujah! It's no token, but at least it gets me some food. You know what I mean? I am not giving you any of my food, my friend. I have very little to go around.
An expedition. Press on.
I'm gonna regret this. I can feel it in my bones.
Nothing speaks truth like blood.
In a forgotten desert temple, you'll stumble upon a cult performing a summoning. The cult leader standing up before an ancient altar demands a blood sacrifice from you. Sure. The cult leader murmurs some words and slices your arm with a knife. Ow. Ouch.
Ouch. Very nice indeed.
What am I gonna do with an axe? Useless rubbish.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
As you enter the forest, you are beset by bandits. Oh no! Now let's see what this hammer can do. Stop. Hammer time. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, it's a tad slow, but it's really hard. Oh, right in the balls. Why did I do that? What sort of a monster am I? Do you see the size of that hammer? Deadly traps.
Little pleases me more than watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck. Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
I don't have enough money to do this more than once. Cross your fingers, everybody. Oh. You hand over an artifact to the mystic. She appears quite surprised. Oh. Okay then, I guess now I have to tell you all the many things I know about the underworld. Gone is the smooth voice of the mystic, replaced now by a much more agricultural accent. Seemingly unsure of her words. The underworld is a strange and mystical place. Look, Mystic, the real one, just pays me to drive the carriage around and look after the horses. I just fill in occasionally. The other day she comes over all strange, talking about portals to the underworld and such, and says she's going to investigate. That was 2 days ago, and I'm starting to get a bit worried. Will you look for her, adventurer? Sure. Oh boy. You adventure into the woods behind the mystic's caravan and soon come across another portal like the one at the village sacrifice. As you edge closer to the portal, a powerful voice booms out in a delighted cackle. At last! A visitor to my domain! You are dragged into the portal. Once you are ejected onto the other side, you shout to the sky about your search for the mystic of San Revere. Your mystic is dead, the voice replies. She came with no understanding of the power here. Her foolish soul now feeds me and my minions, as will yours. We'll see about that, my friend. Because unlike the mystic, I have something going for me. A huge as all hell hammer. See how well it works? You too can enjoy the benefits of your huge as all hell hammer. With the last hell beast slain, the voice rings out once more. You have won for now, but my forces will rise up and take the land above by force. You cannot stop us. This card's token is now yours. This is a pretty good run. A long-lasting one, at least.
The unpredictable. I am as bound by the
no.
written as you.
Given that my ooh, I can actually do this now because I don't have my artifact anymore. Sure, I'll make them pay. I'll make them pay good. I don't deal with scum such as you. It takes a much higher class of scum for me to make deals with. Come on, hit me. I want you to do it. At least try. Man, all that blood squirting out from my boot. I mean, not out of my boot. You know, from that kick, he bled a lot. That's what I'm saying. Well, neither of these really appeal, but I'll take the magic weapon.
Fire was never meant to be so controlled
I won't
and so channeled.
Use it, but I'll keep it. Down some stairs.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
This is the endless mode. I know there's no end to it. At least not till you get to level 30. And as you can see, we're at level 7. Ah, skeletons become more deadly.
The deeper
Skeletons
you go,
move and
the
attack
harder things
15%
become.
faster. Which means
Do
shit
you
to my
understand
hair.
what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared?
Oh, good. More ratmen. The 8 of Plague. That's quite a high number. How you like me now, bastards? Now, eventually, the rats gain the ability to lunge at you. Fairly easy to dodge, but it still hurts like the dickens. Darn, so much for food. Aww.
Usury, the root of all troubles.
That's a shame. But maybe... And this is probably not my best idea. Especially since I just realized I wasn't going to get any, token for this. But... Too little, too late now, eh? Oh, good. Well, that should keep me going a little bit longer. Better still be 10. Sometimes it goes up. Or down.
You cannot come to this table with
Oh, there is a
debts
token.
outstanding.
The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this. This card's token is now yours."
Many of these blessings are too good
It's quite
for
a good
the likes
blessing.
of you.
After a certain amount of steps, a lot of gold will be unleashed upon me.
Roaming ever forward.
Well, I say a lot of gold, but it's actually just 3 gold cards. How much gold depends entirely on luck, I guess. Lose food. You...
Think about the way we play this game.
Dickenheimer.
You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
Oh,
One has to
no.
wonder how it is possible.
I may be boned. I may be extremely boned. No, 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 no. Aha! Thank you. That'll make things a little easier. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Please stop. No, 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 no. Go down. Go. There we go. No, 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 no. Just die. Pricks. Oh, come on! I love it when he does that to himself. It's so funny. Ow! You prick! Knock it off! Why? Oh. You can guess where I was going with that sentence. no, 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 no. Just die, damn you. I am so boned.
Pitiful.
I know. Oh, shit. There is no way I am winning this. Do it. Oh, down I go. It certainly does.
Consult the cards. Your fate is mine.
I know.
I'm afraid that is where this round ends.
But look at the shit ton of
Some
tokens I
other time,
earned.
perhaps.
For returning the belongings of the dead hero of Wandamere, you receive Holy Order. Gain 10 gold per blessing. And the War Cry. For defeating the White Council, you receive 20 more gold. The Mage Gloves, the Mage Mask, and the Apprentice. For helping Mr. Lionel with his quest, you receive the Goblin King Crown, Maze of Traps, and Giblins. For bringing blessed peace to the old graveyard, you receive 25, a health potion of 25 health, yes, and the spiritual healing ring. For discovering the truth behind the attacks on Norwich Port, you receive these cards: the Tavern Attack and the Landlocked Lover 3. For hearing the Song of the White Minotaur, you receive Hunting the Huntsman. For helping the lovers, you receive 30 gold and the Angry Guildmaster. For working in the Holy Forge, you receive another armory card and the Forbidden Armor. For participating in a desert cult ceremony, you receive a max health card, the Skull Hat of Prophecy, and Desert of the Damned. For attempting to rescue the mystic, you receive Greensboro Forest. For loaning gold to a merchant, you receive Marketplace. New high score. Not bad. If I made it one more level, though, I think I would have gotten an achievement. Oh well. That'll do for today, I think. Nice long run. Oh, not as long as the usual, but long enough, I think. I'm the Blues 32. This is the Hand of Fate. I almost said Manos, the Hand of Fate. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.